Hey there friends, welcome to another unboxing and review. This is the SIMOLIO dual headphone TV set. So if you have difficulty hearing your television or whatever, with this you can have the comfort within, it's got a 50-meter range. So just place this on your head and listen to your TV without either bothering other people, or perhaps if you need to have a quiet room or you have difficulty hearing in a noisy room and you need that sound. Okay, so we have a nice little instruction booklet right here on top. Let me try one of these on here. Actually, this looks pretty comfortable here. Just rotates nicely. I wonder if it's okay. Oh wow, that is comfortable actually. So almost sounds like it's got a little bit of sound lessening, obviously. Not like, I don't think it has noise canceling, but it sounds like a little bit cool. They fold up too like that. Very comfortable. Nice padding on there. Okay. Check this out. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So basically we just have this little thing right here. This is our charging station. And the headphones have a little thing right there, so you just connect it on there, just sticks on there, and it starts charging them up. That's actually really sick. Okay, we have our audio cables to hook this up, USB-C here, so we can power this as well. Get the other one on there. That's pretty clever actually, how it just sticks on there. It doesn't take up a lot of room either. And we also have a one of these other audio jacks if you use those. So yeah, it's like pretty nice actually. Nice and lightweight. I like how convenient this is. Just holds everything easily and out of the way there. So I'm gonna go just test this out, hook this up to the TV, show you guys how to do that. We'll test out the sounds and see what we think about it, shall we? Well, friends, I plugged this cord right in and I ran it up to the back here, plugged it into the back of the system right there. Okay, and now I did some things with the TV. It says to make sure that you're on PCM for the audio, so just switch to that under the information there. Sorry, I got my video on right now. 1 second. Okay, pause that so I can actually, so once you have it, make sure it's on PCM. You might need to go into your, if you're using like a Fire Stick, just change that to PCM also on the input. I'll show you how to do that real quick. So there's the TV one. Actually, just go into audio settings and change it, make sure it's set to PCM. So once I plug that in, and then I just use the optical cable, I plugged it in right there. And then it's a little tricky to see, but it's that first one right there. Okay, plugged it in there. All right, and then once I did that, basically I turned this on. There's a little power button here on the side. Those came on. And then I just hit the, let's see, there's a button on the side. Let me show you that, guys, real quick. Okay, it says, EQ and mute, and then there's one, so I switched them to TV, and then I basically just hit that EQ/mute button, and it pretty much started just working, connected just fine. And now I got it set up. Let me see how the best I can show you this. All right, so I have it on the TV playing right now. I'll just let you guys listen to this. This is a user's manual. So it's playing on there right now. And then I have the volume buttons on the side here, so I can turn that up or down. Excellent packaging here, like I said. Yeah, really good. Okay. Let's check this thing out. This is the, pause my video real quick. So, yeah, it's very comfortable. Been wearing this for just a little bit, and I was able to, well, I ran my vacuum cleaner while I was listening to this too. So a lot of times my wife does some vacuuming, maybe I'm watching TV or something, she'll start vacuuming. You can't hear the TV, obviously. And what's nice about this is you can turn up the TV volume. So other people that are listening, maybe they want a little less and you're having trouble hearing, and you can crank yours up. And these are also, I turn up this one, it's not going to turn up the other headphone. They're independent of each other, which is cool. So if I'm having trouble hearing, I can crank it up here and I can hear just fine. And just for example here, I ran, well, I guess you guys wouldn't be able to hear that very well. I'll try it. I'll start the vacuum cleaner and I'll just have the regular TV going here. I'll turn the TV volume up.
Oh, we got stickers here too. There's some stickers.
All right, so say I have the TV going. Maybe you guys can hear this. So I got my TV going right now. So if I'm just normally listening to the TV, and now if someone starts vacuuming, so the vacuuming's going, I cannot hear my TV at all right now. I'd have to crank it up to like 60. I put these on. And I can hear just fine. So I'll see if you guys can hear that or not.
You want all that pretty good.
Turn off this vacuum cleaner. So here is the TV right there. I'll go ahead and just pause that. But yeah, excellent. I can hear just fine. Has nice surround sound. I can hear both speakers really good. And I actually noticed if I'm wearing only one microphone, it appears it only does like one side of the speaker. I might have to mess with my audio. So that's a nice find I did there. But yeah, it just took me literally about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to set this up. No problem. Actually, the hardest part was probably trying to connect that optical cable in there. It was just a little weird, but it recognized it automatically. So it says op right there, and have auxiliary if you use the other audio cables in there. You could use these little guys right here. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna test out the sound, like the distance now real quick and see. I'm gonna hit play. Okay.
Is attach the loop in your chair back.
And then
Slide the loop over the top. Okay. Make sure the loop is tight to maintain the stability of the GPS on the chair. That's pretty solid on there. Okay. Secure the shoulder straps. Press the
all right. I'm just gonna go a ways away here. Go into my studio. All right, I'm in my little studio that I normally hang out in. And still audio is just fine. So that's really cool. I like how if I am like watching TV or something, and then I go to I'm watching TV and then I need to go maybe out in the kitchen, grab some coffee or something like that. If I can't pause it, if someone else is watching, sorry, it's hard to listen while you're talking to something else. It's kind of distracting. Yeah, so I could just be literally just watching TV, and then if I need to go out to the kitchen and someone else is watching, I could still hear the audio, so still hear what's going on that. So that's really cool. It's excellent. There's no lag on all of this. I'm watching this, I'm hearing the audio, and there's no lag time, so that's really cool. Seems like I've been wearing them for a little bit there. Super comfy. Doesn't feel like I'm really wearing anything. It has a little bit, because they are like kind of like earmuff things, it has a little bit of they're not they don't have active noise cancellation, but they do have, because it's kind of, it goes over your ear, you can tell it is canceling out a little bit. And even running that vacuum cleaner, like literally I was just running this one right here on the floor, and it's a loud vacuum cleaner, and I could not hear the TV at all, but because I had the headphones on, I could. So it's, yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, my friends, final thoughts on this is super compact. I like how it just fits right on my TV stand there, out of the way, and it's two of them too. So my wife and I could both be watching TV, or if you have elderly parents or other people that have difficulty hearing, this would be definitely nice. I know my father-in-law has, sometimes a little difficulty hearing the TV, and so if you have your own little headphones, it's super nice. And the audio gets pretty loud on these. I cranked it up to max, and it's definitely good. So yeah, really, really nice, excellent quality. They're comfortable. The sound is good, easy to set up. For me, it wasn't too difficult. There's a lot, the instructions pretty much cover everything in there. I set my Fire Stick TV to PCM and the audio on the television to PCM. Even though I switched it back to another one, it still works. So maybe it doesn't have to be on the TV PCM. Anyways, excellent quality and sound, and yeah, just super comfortable, works great. Anyways, I guess that's about all I can address. I didn't really think of any cons as far as like negative stuff about it. Yeah, so I like the little setup over there. It has two of them on there, really easy to charge them up. It has like a little magnet, kind of centers them, so right away. So excellent product, my friends. Thanks so much for watching this review. I hope it's helpful. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.